Salutations, my friends, comrades, and beautiful watchers. We are back playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where it is time for another alliance. And I think we have like only one left so far. I think. At least one open on the map. It's Nottinghamshire. I can't pronounce that. I will never be able to pronounce that.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Vili.
Vili? A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Of course. Not a problem. It will be done. I am not anything but consistent.
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
And looks
Saxon
like
and Dane live in peace.
we finally reached
I expected nothing
not a
less
game.
to land under Hemminger Jarl's rule.
Alright, we're here. Nice one. Let's meet our old friend.
It will be good to see Vili again.
It will be.
For the mead! Eivor has come to Nottingham!
Skull!
Alright.
Make sure the supplies are secured. We may set off at any moment. Do I
Hello, my old
trust my
friend.
own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Trygvi, you old hound. How are you?
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Vili? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid
Picts
a long
again.
siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
I will fight beside them.
I have not fought beside Vili and his father since we were young. They have my blade if they need it.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemminger Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased as Skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, the swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
Sounds good. Let us go.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
So we're gonna take full convoy
Our
to...
Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kist to the encampment.
Alright. The Tale of Two Jarls. Alright, so there is some kind of conflict. Inner conflict.
Eivor, the Raven Clan's Wolf-Kist. You'll soon have more names than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed!
Indubitably. It is true. Alright, we opened up a fast travel point. Nice one.
Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolf-Kist is here to escort us upriver.
So I guess I'll have to summon my own ship. Where is my ship? Alright, let's do it a different way. Alright.
I remember when Vili and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth's fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemming a Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now. Skadi had sent us a harsh winter, and much of our clan was starving. To feed us, my family incurred a large work debt. But my youth rendered me too proud to pay it off. I wanted to raid, not toil. For my failure, Hemming...
Picks ashore! Protect the convoy! Ready! Fire! 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 Bows! Fire!
I'll finish you!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Damn,
Ready,
we're shooting on all the sides.
Fire! Ready!
I'll split!
Bows! Fire! 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 Fire!
Damn, this is annoying. Is convoy gonna be alright? I think we lost one.
Bows! Fire! Fire! Picked on the rich! Got the convoy! Fire! Ready! Fire! Fire! Ready, bows! Fire! Bows! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Damn! This is an annoying freaking mission.
Ready, bows! Fire! Fire!
I think we lost one.
Not right now. Oars! Back us around! The convoy is laid bare!
Okay, we're gonna turn around.
The convoy remains, Wolf-Kissed. Careful, Eivor. These supplies bring fire to the Ulkathorpe siege. The convoy is unscathed. Hemming a Jarl will be pleased.
Ready! Fire! Fire!
No escape. I will get you.
Alright, all the convoys
Ready.
are fine.
Fire! Fire!
Man, turning around is freaking hard on such a thin river. Okay, hopefully ambush is over. It's just kinda annoying. And they're not following us. Do I have to freaking kill all the baked on the river? Kinda beast. This is like the stupidest, boringest mission so far in this game.
Ready, bows! Fire!
They really just don't want to freaking follow. Alright, I just had to kill like
We will pick up from there.
most of them freaking picked. Alright guys, keep following me. And we're not moving again.
Catch this!
Super annoying convoy mission.
Make for the dock! Hold on, good.
Alright, we're here. Guess we gotta wait a convoy. This is just a crap mission. Second boat
Off
is
we
not
go.
even freaking moving.
What's got into you?
Alright, it's moving now for some reason. Such a waste of time quest. Okay, let's turn around and dock again.
Dock the ship here. We can continue.
I have orders to go to Stoneborough, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and Hemminger Jarl will be pleased to see you.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal your horse. Hello, horsey. Let's ride. I'm a good rider.
Yeah!
I can't drive a car worth of crap, but I can ride a horse in video game. Super awesome achievement.
Shred my sheepskin. That there is
Eivor! Hail!
The
We have
big
not laid
coward.
eyes on you for some...
Freya's kiss. You came.
Of course.
Your son sent for me, Hemminger Jarl. One of the happier messages I've had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
Strong like a wolf.
My heart sings as well. It's good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits you have.
movement on the walls!
Picked.
We must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stoneborough. Should any Picts escape, it will all be ended by this time tomorrow. You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring, Willie? Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Oh,
Thor's
soon.
beard. It's good to see you, Vili.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
Didn't you call me yourself?
We can snatch glory together. Unless you're too frightened to fight beside me.
Oh no, this is a contest now. To the top of that tower, and the Pict Chief is the prize.
For old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast!
In Valhalla!
The arrows! May they burn!
Let's switch our bow.
The Pict Chief hides behind his men like a cow. I have no doubt he will be well fortified. Look for him on high ground.
I will have his head for Hemminger Jarl.
Oh my god.
Fight by your sides again! Tesli.
Man, Picts are doing a lot of damage.
Work with me.
Ooh, nice.
There, the chief. The chief will make his stand in the tower.
I'm just gonna rush a chief. Let's go for a boss fight right away. I wanna be first.
From Damna! Tool dumpster! Damn it all! Oh, sorry. Not for Musa!
Think you can stop me? No freaking way. Nothing can stop me. I don't even need an army.
They come for the chief! Stop them!
How are you gonna stop me? You guys suck so hard.
The spear is mine, Billy.
The chief
And
is
so
dead.
too a month of your father's mead.
Alright, it was easy battle. I just avoided everybody until I reached the boss.
You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Oof. He's
Pride
not well.
cannot heal you, Hemminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not?
Of course.
Saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our Danes. And I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Wisdom.
Was it Vili who summoned me, or you, Hemminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Vili's name you heard first. I need your wisdom, Eivor. Your discretion.
You have it, of course.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership. But his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
Well, to be fair, Vikings and Danes, they usually vote their kings out of like noble families. It's not really completely birthright. I mean, partially, yes, you lead your clan, but yeah, Vikings, they can vote. Their clans, they can vote for a king. Thanes, Jarls, all the stuff.
Both men are honorable, but they do not hold a bearded axe to Hemminger Jarl. Let us not burden ourselves with the all-thing choice yet.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Vili departs for kinder downfall soon. Ride with him, and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer.
Alright.
Vili waits for you below, Eivor.
Alright, I guess we need to play the Kingmaker again.
Vili!
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are
course.
Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right, but if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
He probably
You fight
oversold.
with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me how to fight empty air, Vili, and trees and snowdrift and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once, and a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
I know,
Any
right?
man who would call a tree murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
Or 10 too many
That
drinks.
tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's good to ride with you again, Arstek.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was
Really?
a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Not the first time it would happen. I like his dialogue. It's a little cheesy, but it's like good-natured. Good-natured.
Stonebur, was Tryggvi not sent there by father to help? We must go.
There is smoke. Is it regular smoke or is it burning? Let's find out.
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded.
No survivors here. There may be others that still draw breath.
Damn flames! Move quickly, please!
Leave your things! Get to Tryggvi! You'll be safe with him!
Come on, move faster. Gotta save some people.
No! 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 Ah!
You're gonna be alright.
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
Please! We're stuck and my brother's sickly. The smoke is too much.
Is anyone out there?
Thank you. Thank you. There are others. Please help them too.
Okay, how to get inside?
Please! Hurry! He cannot breathe!
Come on, get out. Okay, there's probably
Thank
more
you,
people.
Drengr. Thank you.
No problem.
Move! Get to safety!
Okay, there's more people to save, but I don't see anybody. Nobody inside here. Apparently there should be more people.
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Tryggvi! He's by the gates! Come quick! Please! My parents are trapped! Help me! And help them!
Family, they're in here!
Shit! Have to repair that.
How to get inside?
Ah! That burns!
Save my wife, please. Leave me be. Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
She has drawn her last breath.
Oh, she didn't survive.
Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
Poor child. He's left alone. I wasn't fast enough, I guess.
We need to clear a path! I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here today.
Oh, thank thee, all father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
Where should I carry her? Outside of a village. Alright.
This way! Help!
Thank you, Vili. Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I
because of
might
me
have to
too.
rescue you, Billy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Willie. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It is good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Willie needs to grow up.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Tryggvi. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfol will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Yeah,
Willie,
he needs to grow
stop.
up.
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Willie wasn't taking it well.
Vili lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what is to come?
I have made my peace with the future, yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Willie myself.
Damn, this place looks awesome. Frozen waterfall. I guess this is where Willie lives. Well, we've been invited. Let's check it out.
It's a cold, dark day.
He lives in a cave. Really?
You found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts that worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. I mean, look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no?
Yes.
They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Looks beautiful.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father's dying. When he departs for the Corpse Hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
Alright. He wants to come to us. He wants to leave Jarldom to the second guy, and he wants to join me.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father's dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
I mean, if he really doesn't want to, then that's fine.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy, come forth!
Another fight. Another raid of Picts.
Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long. Come to the Longhouse.
It is
Hemingway
time.
Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
I mean, we're not gonna force him to become a Jarl if he really doesn't want to.
Yeah.
He would be useful, like, in any way. Even if he won't be a Jarl, he would still be a Thane. And one of the leaders of a clan. Get out of my way. All of you. I have to see the Jarl
Will
one last time.
Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
I hope he will. If he has accepted Christ.
Corpse hole for him, not heaven.
Oh dear Heminger, our Jarl.
Eivor.
Nice bed.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemingway Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now. Do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
It's not gonna be enough.
Held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and
So sweet and
running
bittersweet.
through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter
It is time. Give him an axe.
Willi.
Bittersweet. At least we had last goodbyes. Not everybody can get that in their life.
We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire.
Damn sad and sweet and bittersweet.
The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
Alright.
This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
It's gonna be a big pyre.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggvi.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tryggvi is Hemthorp's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorp.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemmingur Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Many things.
Hemmingur desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
I wouldn't be surprised if Picts will attack during the funeral rites.
Hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
Okay, let's talk to the seer. Let's see what's her opinion.
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemmingur left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Hann eigi dauður enda. Guðirnir vita að við freistuðum mjög. Hann hefur eigi getað nær viku. Má vera Jesus en?
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingur Jarl, with ale and open arms.
They're gonna follow her themselves? Nice. She's good. Statues of Odin and Thor.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
Come on. You gotta walk faster.
Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Alright. Let's do it.
What see you, old friend?
I don't have a waypoint. Where exactly do I need to go? Just on top of a mountain? Guess let's go for a synchronization point first. Alright, yeah, this is the spot. I love how you can climb almost everywhere. Just freaking awesome.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Okay, let's meditate. How do I meditate? Let's check quest. She did mention water. Do I need to get some water before I can meditate? There's nothing happening right now.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Is there a source of water anywhere close? Huh. I don't think so. And about 50 hours into the game, I found out there is a menu here. Damn. So we can just activate the meditation. Odin?
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Huh.
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing.
Not an easy
One
task
man
for
is
sure.
beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. This is not how I remember you.
Damn, old man can fight. Lightning arrows, damn. Damn! Half of my HP. Double spears.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do. Your edge is...
Where is he?
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
Damn, son. It was fun battle.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
Apparently he gave us our blessing to pick whoever. And then both of them are good enough to be Jarls. That's what I get from this spiritual experience. Both of them deserve to be Jarl, and both of them would be a good Jarls. Oh my god, I missed! I died! I literally missed by like a few yards. Damn. It's like one of the most pointless deaths I had in this game. Do I have to fight again? No? Awesome. Should I try jumping? Alright. It worked this time out. Alright, this is this time to talk to the second person who can become a Jarl. Dragwe.
This is an outrage!
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Tryggvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
Alright. We can do some fighting.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
I am
Me?
perfect.
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
Damn, his rhymes are smooth.
I will flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
Sure, let's go for it.
My wager?
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let us begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I can feed more sweet
starting to get
nothings inside of
uncomfortable.
your ear. Though
Big
I
time
warn you,
uncomfortable.
There's some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
You are not so appealing, and thus I say no.
You're brilliant. Are you certain I can't convince you to tarry a moment? We could go somewhere and,
No offense, but it was only a flight.
It was only a flight. My winnings, please.
Yes, of course. I was only... It was just a game, yes? Friendly
Yes, of
banter?
course.
It's been a true pleasure.
Alright.
Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here!
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
Yeah, he probably should. Alright, let's find more guests to help.
I didn't see them coming. I never looked down. I never saw them coming.
What the hell happened to you?
Í braut út! Kirkja þá! Ef aflátur lausnar í
Okay, let's get him inside.
Yeah?
Hey, Sirit Bey.
No, I already helped this guy.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Alright, let's go there. There's probably more people to help. And to come down. There's lots of stuff burning. What the hell happened in here? Just drunk Vikings burning crap everywhere?
Help! Fire! Save
What is this Boda you speak of?
a gift without price, fit for a jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns! Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
Go up! Damn you!
I made a mistake.
Shit!
It was too late for your Boda, as you say.
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very true, very true.
True
Join
enough.
me if you desire.
Let's go.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
I think this is enough for me. Too bad I failed.
Go.
Okay, who the hell next? Let's hope we're not gonna fail again.
Huh?
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
And if he was wrong,
Staying out here now!
I will send him to freaking his immortal soul to Valhalla. Damn, I'm out of arrows. Let's talk.
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my god!
He'll
You've got
probably
the
gonna
key.
get his
Use it!
face
Get that
smashed in.
here now!
Come out. Come out now.
Drape thou!
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
I can't say he was wrong. I mean, it was inconsiderate because of a religion and everything. It's like he was a Sari, not Christian.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trygve, to let him know.
Damn, I'm sorry about that. I knocked down some poor woman. Okay, let's eat some berries. And let's get some food from a longhouse. Our rations are almost out. Also, we should probably upgrade our rations. Yes.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
And it is time to speak to Will again.
Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
What's wrong with you?
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
And I assume this is the cave we were looking for. Yes.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Let's hope the craftsman is okay. Or some kind of treasure in the water. Nice, just enough. Which way should I be going? I think this is the way. Not an easy place to live in.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
How does he travel back and forth? Especially with tools. Alright.
Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
I'd like to think so. How do I... Alright. That was easy.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
In life it did not, but in death it lies as still as a stone. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
His wisdom.
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
Is it done? My good man?
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Huh.
The Alding is tomorrow, and the Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
It is almost time for a pyre. To send Great Warrior and Chieftain to Odin's Hall.
Yeah!
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see trickery in the High Seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Trygvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trygvi, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind.
But he's also not young.
Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trygvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Still doesn't give us proper choice and good reason to pick one of them. Both of them equal, just in different ways.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick! He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. More vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Oh my god, she doesn't follow. Apparently I'm just too fast.
He has the mighty wolf-kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
To me? Not to Sigurd?
Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
I will try.
Best not to draw attention here.
Okay, which way should I proceed?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
I guess we're going inside.
Catch a show of the came in Alia.
I could use your aid right now.
Nice.
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
We really need to fall back? Can't we just kill everybody? Let's get a new ability. Wasn't worth it. Die in water. Alright, I don't care enough about this treasure. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Damn, Willy is a little slow. And we're out.
Thrilling, was it? Just like when...
The Willy is useless.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Dragon tail. Is it a bear?
Definitely not good.
A moment to catch my breath.
Sure.
Ah, my sword's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
Yeah, of course.
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arse-stick.
Troll-faced dragon tail.
Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Good old
You
days.
ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I
got
about
lots of
what we
glory.
might have been to each other.
Ooh. Oh my god. I'm more interested in you as a friend, my friend.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
Damn, apparently everybody's horny for Eivor. Like, big time. And men even more than women.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, go on already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be
Right.
patient, Hemminger Jarl.
It
We are
is
about
time.
to send you on your final journey.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
Shield, commemorating his wisdom.
A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Eminasan.
It's kind of funny how Eivor, despite being such a strong and powerful warrior, is kind of short for a Viking, actually. It's like he's on the shorter side, like, of his soldiers.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
At the table of Odin in the corpse hall.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Salt! Oh, Drayton! Scooter!
Does the great Jarl
Are we being attacked? What the hell is going on? Time to go to Longhouse. And check for preparations.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
We did.
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingerson.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The All-Thing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
burdened by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, really, and one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I kind of want him as my friend and ally, but I feel like he needs to grow up and take responsibility. But it might not be what he wants. It doesn't really matter which one of them. All of them will be my allies. But I think he needs to grow up and try. He's old too. He won't live very long. And even if he becomes a Jarl, Willy will be next in line.
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know, Arstic.
Calling Jarl Arstic. It was Dragontail, I tell you, Dragontail.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Willi Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Of course. Best friends forever.
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Arstic.
Dragontail. It was Dragontail, tell you.
I'm sure I will.
Alright. We got a report to Randvi. Tell her the good news. Randvi, honey, I'm home.
Greetings.
I bring fair tidings, Randvi. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Willi on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.